6 million views. A mother posted footage of her daughter playing at home. The camera was there to document a child, nothing else. The girl's leg moves backward. The movement originates below the knee and travels rearward. The upper body doesn't lead it, doesn't anticipate it. The force appears to come from behind the leg rather than from any voluntary movement the child initiates. Viewers watching the footage reach the same conclusion in the comments. The movement isn't self-generated. That's the comment section's interpretation, not confirmed fact. Many went further, warning the mother directly about her daughter's safety. What reached for her child? Troy lives alone. While he was at work, the security camera recorded what was happening in the house. No other person present. The alibi is built into the living arrangement. The incidents have been building, not a single event, but a documented pattern, each occurrence more direct than the one before it. The dog is where that progression has arrived. Objects have been thrown toward it. Objects have moved around it in a way that tracks its position, not random displacement, but activity oriented to a specific animal in the room. When physical events in a space consistently correspond to the location of one living subject, that correspondence is itself evidence of intent. Troy is still there. The activity hasn't stopped and he has no solution. What is it learning about the dog? 2024, a dash cam on an Arizona highway at night. This road has a specific local reputation, sightings, and a pattern of accidents that residents have associated with this stretch for years. Moran was driving. The dash cam was running because it always runs. A gray figure appears at the roadside, not stepping from behind anything, present in open space where a moment earlier there was nothing. Gray on night dashcam footage means the figure is visible and distinct against the dark. It registers as a presence rather than an absence. Enhanced, the figure doesn't resolve into anything the eye can categorize. It doesn't read as human. It doesn't read as any animal. The enhancement clarifies the shape without producing a match for either, not human, not animal. What was on that road? Tara is home alone, late at night, when a noise comes from the bathroom. She picks up her phone and records as she goes to investigate, uncertain enough to document it, not certain enough to know what she'd find. The curtain over the window is moving. She stops. The break-in explanation is immediate and reasonable. A window, movement, late at night, alone.
I don't remember opening that. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck is that? What the is that? Why? That's on the outside. What honestly is that? Honestly is that? Can I use this? Yes. It's on the outside. It's on the outside. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
She lifts the curtain. No one is there. What she finds instead are markings on the glass. The window is on the second floor. Whatever produced those markings wasn't standing outside. While she was facing the window with her back to the door, viewers watching the footage spotted something she didn't. A dark figure occupying the full height of the bathroom doorway. Upright, centered in the frame, defined enough to read as a standing person. She left the bathroom and found no one. She was alone in the house. The figure was visible on camera while she was looking the other way. What was standing in that doorway while her back was turned? A woman living alone. Dog, cats, no other people in the house. She believes something else is present. The fear she describes isn't occasional. It's sustained, ongoing, the kind that made her pick up a camera.
В зеркале было отражение чего-то не очень непонятного. Она видела, и я вам всем докажу.
She says it appears in a specific spot in the room, a recurring location, a fixed point. Her family didn't believe her. Their explanation was her age, not the absence of evidence, not an alternative explanation, but her age. She started filming to produce proof.
Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь. Уходи отсюда. Уходи из моего дома. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь. Уходи отсюда. Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь. Уходи. Уходи, я сказала. Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
The first footage shows a dangling ornament beneath a lamp moving upward. Not a lateral sway from a draft or vibration. Upward against the direction gravity acts. A hanging object's natural response to any ambient disturbance is pendulum movement. This isn't that. On another night, she sees it again, inside the fireplace. She records immediately. A shape appears in that enclosed, defined space, the proportions of a human head. She backs away, then returns. The fireplace is empty. The recording ends there. This was the last video she posted. No one knows what happened to her after that night. What was in that house with her? Subscribe and click a video on screen if you're not scared.